Wednesday's first video for you is firstly Oromo Liberation Army just a few hours ago released a statement about Kenya. More than a week ago, I reported about a security operation launched in Kenya against some local criminal elements and the Oromo Liberation Army. Back then, some viewers said, Sajid, nothing is happening. They are in Kenya. You are making up stories. Now it has been confirmed. OLA spoke about this operation just a few hours ago. What is OLA saying? Is it under pressure? That is why it has released this statement about Kenyan security operation in Marsabit County. Second news story is from the Amhara region of Ethiopia. We have some news from two cities of the Amhara region. Disarmament campaign is also underway in one town. In the other town, reportedly, curfew is being imposed and all vehicle movement is being banned, carrying of weapons is being banned. Lastly, we'll have a look at a statement or a report from Tigray TV, which is Tigray-backed state television. Tigray TV mentioned Western Tigray, Humera, Volkai, Sagade a few hours ago. There is mention of TDF as well and Western Tigray too. What is Tigray TV saying? Is a new TDF offensive on Humera, Volkai, Sagade imminent? Firstly, Oromo Liberation Army a few hours ago released a statement about ongoing military operation in Kenya. If you remember my previous video, I briefed you in detail that Kenyan government, I think more than a week ago, announced the start of a military operation in Marsabit County of Kenya. Marsabit County shares border with Ethiopia and it is said that OLA has its hideouts in Marsabit County, close to border areas and far away from border areas as well. Borana people and other Oromos live in Kenya. So that is why some experts say that OLA manages to cross the border, Kenyan border, Kenya-Ethiopia border from Ethiopia into Kenya and it takes refuge in Marsabit County. More than a week ago, Kenyan Interior Secretary announced the start of this military campaign. The campaign was against smugglers, miners, criminal elements and Oromo Liberation Army. OLA's name was mentioned in the statement released by the Kenyan Interior Ministry. And back then we said that it might have been at the request of Ethiopian government that Kenya is trying to start this military campaign against OLA. We are waiting for OLA's response. Now, Oromo Liberation Army has confirmed in the statement that Kenyan government has launched a security operation in Marsabit County. What is OLA saying? Firstly, Oromo Liberation Army says that Kenya is home to large number of Oromos. The second largest Oromo population is in Kenya after Oromia. And traditionally, Kenya-Oromo relation has been very strong. Kenya always played neutral in conflicts between Oromo people and Ethiopian government. It never took sides. That is why relations between Kenyan and Oromo people have been very friendly. But now the government, Kenyan government has started the operation and in the statement Kenyan government is naming Oromo Liberation Army as well. OLA says that Ethiopian government launched military operation against OLA more than a month ago. This military operation has failed. That is why Ethiopian government is trying to externalize its problems. It involved Eritrea first, now it is trying to involve Kenya as well. Kenya should not be part of this war. Kenya should be neutral as it has been. Oromo Liberation Army has shared some recommendations or requests. Firstly, it is saying that OLA forces must not be engaged by Kenyan government in Oromia. Is Kenyan government engaging OLA forces in Oromia? I don't think that Kenyan government forces have entered Oromia. Why is OLA saying that Kenyan forces should not engage Oromo Liberation Army? If OLA is on Ethiopian soil, why would Kenya engage OLA on Ethiopian soil? It means there is presence of some OLA elements in Kenya too. Secondly, the statement says that OLA never violated Kenyan sovereignty. It never attacked any Kenyan territories. It always respected Kenyan border, Kenyan sovereignty. So that is why Kenya should reciprocate as well. It shouldn't be part of this conflict. Does this statement indicate that Oromo Liberation Army is under pressure, that it is losing one of its hiding places, one of its bases? Because traditionally it has been said that OLA has some training camps, some hideouts in Kenya. It seems that OLA is losing its presence on the ground in Kenya. It's under pressure there. That is why it is warning Kenyan government that it shouldn't be part of the ongoing campaign against Oromo Liberation Army. But as regards the operation in Oromia, we have not seen any major success from government forces in this operation against OLA. Again, a confirmation that Kenya is conducting this military campaign on its soil at the request of Ethiopian government against OLA. Secondly, viewers, two news stories from the Amhara region of Ethiopia. First one is from Mota town. I think it's in Gojam. If you remember, in Mota, there was a confrontation between Fano fighters and government forces a few weeks ago. At least one Fano commander, one Fano official was injured. Later, he died as well. And now we are receiving reports from Mota that government forces have established checkpoints and armed persons are being disarmed. You can see some pictures on your screen. The pictures are from Mota reportedly here. Government forces, they have set up some pickets, some checkpoints, and all armed persons are being arrested, they are being detained, they are being disarmed. The campaign is not specifically against Fano. All armed factions are the target of this campaign. Disarmament campaign is underway, and it is being said that this campaign could spread towards other cities as well. Ethiopian federal government has been hinting at disarmament. It has been saying that there is a proliferation of weapons and there should be disarmament campaign. Armed groups should be brought under control. Is this campaign being launched just in Mota, or will it spread to other town cities of Amhara region as well? That remains to be seen. But another news story is also from a town in the Amhara region. Name of the town is Dangla city, which is in Ago Avi zone of Amhara. Here, curfew, sort of curfew is being imposed. All vehicle movement is being banned from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. All weapon carrying has been banned. No gatherings will be held without the approval of government forces. It means that a security operation is going to be launched. There are some apprehensions. There could be some law and order issues in Dangla. That is why these measures have been announced. Measures have been put in place. Security forces are going to start their patrolling in Dangla. Picket points are being set up as well. All movement of vehicles is being banned in Dangla city of the Amhara region. Lastly, viewers, very important news story is from Tigray. Tigray, Amhara regions are still locked into this dispute over Humera, Volkai, Sagade, Western Tigray. Stalemate is there. TDF says it will take back its territories. Amhara forces, militias, they were told to withdraw from Humera, Volkai, Sagade by the government reportedly. The withdrawal has not started so far. What is Tigray saying now? Tigray TV shared an interesting statement about Western Tigray. Tigray TV says, Western Tigray TDF is coming. Is it announcement of war, declaration of war, that Tigray TV saying Western Tigray TDF is coming? It seems that Tigray TV is saying that there could be some military offensive on Western Tigray if there is no solution. So it's a sort of indirect confirmation from Tigray government that it could launch a military offensive on Western Tigray. We have been updating you about preparations from Tigray side, Amhara region as well, massive recruitment, new deployments in Humera, Volkai, Sagade, Tigray as well. Preparations are there. These statements are hints that if there is no intervention, we could see start of another bloody phase of this war. PM Abiy traveled to Western Front a few days ago. After that, we saw some escalation. We saw a campaign against PM Abiy and a campaign against General Getachew Gudina as well. Then we saw border clashes between Eritrea and Tigray on two fronts. So, situation is not under control. It's not calm. It's not peaceful in the vicinity of Humera, Volkai, Sagade, because massive preparations are underway and no one is taking it seriously. The international community, international community just appreciating that aid delivery to Tigray has resumed. But no one is tackling the core issue, which is still unresolved, which could lead to start of another phase of this deadly conflict. Thank you for watching.